Hi, my name is Sumedha. I'm the faculty for housekeeping and front office for Rice College of Hotel Management. The last class we studied about the role of housekeeping department and we covered 5 points into it. Naming them just to recap, housekeeping plays an important role. The second was to establish a welcoming atmosphere. Third one was to ensure a high standard of cleanliness, and the fourth was to provide linen. The last to provide uniforms. Now let's continue ahead. The next point is to cater to the laundering requirement of the hotel linen, staff uniforms, and guest clothing. Like we spoke about the linen and the uniforms, that we need to give it or distribute or rather hand over to the other department that is there. Here the housekeeping plays a very very important role in laundering them. In the hotels, it is either in-house laundry or outsourced laundry. In case it is in a larger hotel, the laundries are usually in-house, and here the hotel washes the linen, dries it and irons it. Not only the linen but uniforms as well for all the departments, and the guest clothes are also been laundered here. The guest clothes can be anything, that is whether it is dry cleaning, whether it is laundry, whether it is hand wash, whatever it is, the housekeeping department takes care of it or rather does it for the guest. And the ironing as well, at times the guest only ask for the ironing of the clothes, so the housekeeping department does the uh, services for the guest. Here the housekeeping team members or the staff goes to the every hotel or every room that is there. They pick up the laundry, wherein the laundry slip and a laundry bag is already placed into the rooms, and the guest fill their garments into the laundry bag, and that's how they hand it over to the housekeeping team. That is been brought to the laundry, and then the process has been held over there. And here they check for the tags, they do the tagging, they see whether the any garment is leaking with the colors, if any instructions are there to be followed. They take a special care of that with the guest clothings garments, and once washed they iron it, they fold it. If required on the hangers, they deliver it on the hangers back to the rooms that is there. So that's how the laundry process has been carried out. The next is to coordinate renovations and refurbishments of the property as and when in consultations with the management and with the interior designer. Here it is a very very important role. It's a turning point of the hotel, where the hotel is aged, they do the refurbishment of the hotel. On required, they do the renovation as well. What is the difference between a renovation and a refurbishment? A renovation is something where you break down the interior of the hotel to do the changes in the bathroom that is there or in the rooms, and the changing the pipelines or so, that's called as a renovation. Where refurbishment is doing a minimum changes in the room that is there, basically changing the look and feel of the room that is there, like changing the upholstery, changing the curtains, changing the runners, changing the cushions. That's called as the refurbishment of the hotel. And then you have rugs and carpets also to change. Renovation of course take months, refurbishment can be done in the shorter time compared to renovation. Here one has to consult or rather work closely with the designing team that is there, and the project team that is also called as they once the project team are about to complete their work, they hand over the rooms to the housekeeping department and the engineering department, and they both work together. The next is to deal with the lost and found article. Here the lost and found article is a vast and a very responsible department. The all the lost articles of the guests are been taken care over here for a particular period that is there, like the perishable things have been kept for 24 hours, the others for 3 months, 6 months, and valuables for a year. At times this once you get in touch with the guest, the guest ask for it, so you need to send it to the guest's address. So it is a procedure to follow to ensure the trainings, control, and supervision of all the staff attached to the department that is there. Here, the housekeeping department, the executive housekeeper, and the deputy housekeeper are responsible for taking care of the trainings of the team member, and seeing that if there are some complaints issues, one can notice doing the analysis that where is it there is a downfall or the shortage of some services that is there. With that understanding, that the trainings are being done for the team members, Supervision, as in once the rooms have been done, it's been checked by the supervisor or the executive, they are public areas, it's been rechecked. Here it gives the assurance that once the cleaning is done, there is a double check to it, so that we give an extra care and extra eye for services, so that the guest feels more comfortable. The next is to establish a good working relationship with the other department. Housekeeping is one department where all the departments are coordinated with. Here, all the departments have to come down for their uniforms, the linen that is there. So they have to work closely. They have to work closely with the front office for blocking of the rooms, arrival and departures of the room, getting the rooms ready. And the other thing that is there is with the engineering department. Here, both have to work together hand in hand, so that they give a proper vacant defect free room to the guest that is there, so they have to work it together. Next point is to ensure that the safety and security regulations are made known to all the staff of the department. Safety and security is very important for the housekeeping team members to know, because here they have to safe, as in guest belongings are there, so one has to be very careful about it. They deal with the machinery, so they have to be very again careful about it. They deal with different chemicals, so they have to be careful about the same. So that's how about the role of housekeeping department, basically what they all do is. Thank you.